edge of the hill. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope. Scope a sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope. Scope a sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the New York Giants. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Tampa. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. He's going deep for Brown.
Nope, that's not good.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Open man has got one. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, I messed that one up.
Big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play when he missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Give me that.
They're looking for Godwin, but he's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32.
No, he wasn't. He's not open every time. You did it just now. I shut that shit down immediately.
Yeah, they told us
fuck out of here, man.
In the week in our meetings, we need
man, listen, I shut that down. That's not going to be there no more.
They got one.
That's going to be easy to shut down and do everything else I got to do on the rest of the game or the rest of the field.
You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play?
Cover 3,
They responded to the challenge.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Jones, he'll get this out to Barkley, complete.
Jones. That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Damn, I can't find my play. Yeah, I can't find my play. Ain't that some shit? And you blitzing. Yep, you blitzing.
Now Jones. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Won't happen today. You can forget that one.
Throwing Jones. Finding Alfred Morris, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
To Alfred Morris.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are.
You don't know how I'm getting away from the blitz?
Their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking
I think I've been practicing.
Off because they took it away, right?
Like
so
this is just practice. I'm practicing against the blitz.
Put a touchdown out. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another
Oh,
first
no,
down.
I don't think Everett's going to beat me right now. Blue, you might think so, but I don't think so. But it's the first quarter, so never know.
Now Saquon Barkley. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And Ndamukong Suh, unblockable there as he got in there to make the stop behind the line.
No, they're going to be in consultant.
Stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
You know, talking in his ear, but, you know, they're not going to have no official capacity.
Operating from the gun. Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
No, Obama's going to be in his ear.
To a third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
How you like that, Eric? Touchdown, Giants.
From 13 yards out. And the Giants are going to take.
That was a different play. I never used that one. But just like I told Blue, I could care less about that. I use different formations, different plays.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes?
I couldn't hear you, Eric. What'd you say?
Exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Set to kick
You're surprised I'm practicing. I always play.
Now, following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I'm in 9 or 10 leagues, man. I'm always playing, so every game I play is a practice.
Not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
I just suck, but I'm getting better. Yeah, I'm getting better though.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Hell yeah. Everybody blitzing everything.
11 yards on that pickup.
Especially if you're playing Eric.
Your experience level as a quarterback. He threw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets. They don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Going up top from Miller.
Thank you. I'll take that.
For the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On the run, it's Barkley.
Oh, he got some shit.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Antoine Winfield on the tackle.
Looking to throw. Jones. Got a man. Slayton.
Oh, that's a touchdown. Damn it.
Before going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley, he'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Jones. That's complete to Slayton.
Not this time. Touchdown, Giants. That's 14-0.
New York. Darius Slayton, 43 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Buccaneers, nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
What you mean the prayer meeting? You said you're the champ. Ain't nobody disputing that, right? So ain't nobody got nothing to say. All right, see you later.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Bye.
To this point, the results have not been
I'm
good.
never going to call you a champ.
2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue.
I'll take that one.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 29. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the Buccaneers, 31.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who gets this block and makes the quarterback get hit.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Thank you.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Julian Love. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
That catch good for only a couple. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. They'll run with Barkley. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now Jones on 3rd down. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown.
Giant touchdown.
Alfred Morris there to make the grab. And the Giants add on to their lead. Well, we know he can run the ball. There he shows he has the ability to do a little bit more.
That's what you call a complete player. A guy who can run it, catch it, probably can protect the passer when necessary, but his skills are best used when you get the ball in his hands.
And that's the thing. When you've got an athlete like that, you want to get the ball to him in multiple ways, right?
Without a doubt, because he often creates mismatches about who can cover him, whether he's coming out of the backfield or even lining up like a receiver.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
It's caught inside the 25.
Shit. What a fucking catch.
It's a big play there for the Buccaneers.
What a catch.
53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll roll him out right. And this is taking him one-handed. What a catch.
Number 13 is trying to show his ass for you right now, so we got to stop that, fellas.
With a 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
That's not good.
And Jones is not going to have the 1st down as they stop him short. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
4th down.
Complete. He finds Bray. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Shotgun now for Brady. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
It's now third and goal.
It's 13 now.
Oh, how about this ball down near the goal line? And after all that, he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
The Bucs.
Now, the scoreboard still does not look good, but at least they polished off that goose egg.
Yeah, they've been thoroughly outplayed in the first half. Finally, a little spark.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan.
I'll take that.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
6.
Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a second quarter onside kick. Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes, it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain on the play.
Throwing on second down. Brady airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
The Bucs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now, meanwhile,
to catch the ball.
Knocked away, incomplete.
The scoreboard tells the story for him a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there.
No witness. No witness. I ain't touch you.
Take over in great field position.
I ain't touch you.
On 1st down, Barkley. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones escaping the pressure right. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Jones now on 1st and 10. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, Jones.
Touchdown, Giants.
Touchdown, Giants. It's Daniel Jones fighting Evan Ingram. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Gano for the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Giants 33, Buccaneers 6.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Airing this one out for Evans.
Thank you, I'll take that.
Now here's another interception.
I don't know why you think, Eric, that you could just throw on me like I don't play no defense.
His crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Your offensive coordinator is unimaginative. He's not changing his play formation. He's not changing nothing. He's throwing to one side of the field at a certain point in the field. You know, so it is what it is, but
the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it here. Catch made by Slayton. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
That was a league game? Yeah, I hate losing league games, but it happens.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
I'm supposed to be playing today, so, yeah.
2nd and 5 now. Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. A tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Into the hands of Pettis. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt.
36-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Don Mickens on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
A gain of 12.
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
First down.
Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous. Hey, check Mike.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Out to the right
I
here.
got to throw a bullet right there. I threw a line pass to slow him down.
Following a gain of 6.
Whatever you say.
Gain of 6 there on first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
He'll be waiting on it.
To throw again on second down, Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Oftentimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Smith catches left side. 2 yards is all he'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something.
Heads up. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Thank you. Oh, cut underneath there to kick that off.
14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Thank you. I'll take that one, though. I'll take that one, though.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. The number 7 usually.
Yo, Blue, you watching this?
Not for him. 7
No, I'm getting
thrown in this game. That's only
you getting beat up on?
time since 1960.
Yeah, stomach hurt.
And I know that
Kicking my
the
ass.
recent time it happened, the guy who threw him,
My stomach feeling a little bit better. I was thinking about going in for the rest of the day, see what they say.
doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7,
Might as well take the day
you're
off.
right,
Just
not
stay home.
lucky at all.
Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks.
33-yard line.
All right,
All any running
let's
back
practice
wants
some
is a
shit,
little bit of
fellas.
room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Flush
back
to
to
his
me.
right.
Come back to me.
And he whips that one incomplete
back to
there. Levine Toilolo, the tight end, is intended target. And now it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throw right side taken in
Good
by
catch.
Pettis.
Good
And he'll
pass.
take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards
Good
to play.
pass.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back to throw.
I see.
Jones. He'll
I see.
complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
First down, Giants.
He beat the hell out of you, Blue?
3 minutes left.
Oh, look at
60
this.
to 10.
60 to 10?
Yeah.
A quick throw. Here's Shepard.
Wow.
And so close. He gets it to
Yeah.
the 1. Out of bounds right there. Chewing up big yardage.
He
Another
beat me
nice
6
game there.
to
This one
10,
goes
yeah.
for 20.
Well,
And
don't
with
get
that
into
last
another
play, he's
game,
now
man.
up
This game
over
will
that
be over in a minute.
300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And
You
I
know,
hate
man,
talk
this
about a
is
300-yard
practice.
passing
I mean, the
game.
first
To me,
franchise.
300 yards
This
still
is, you
signifies
playing league
excellence,
game.
and he's achieved that.
And he will
Yeah.
take it on in.
Oh, wow. And he beat you 60 to 10 in a league game?
A 1-yard touchdown
Beat me.
run for
See, they don't win
Berkeley.
shit. He
And
beat
the
me.
Giants just continue to pour it
Well,
on.
if you're in the third quarter, I don't think
No
you're
one on
going
the
to
offensive
score
line will get the 6
61
points next to
points.
their name. They
Or
should be
51
credited
points.
with this one. Tremendous blocking.
I think that's
to get
kind
the
of
runner
hard to
the
do
end zone.
if the first 2 you didn't get nowhere near it. But, you know, shit happens. It ain't over. Keep going.
I'm doing like you.
Man, listen, if you're doing like me,
He's been a busy
he ain't
man,
getting
5 for
100.
5 now as he knocks another one through.
Yeah, he ain't getting 100. Yeah, but he ain't getting
I don't
better.
get, you get 98. You ain't getting 100.
He ain't getting
Graham Gano set to kick
If you're
off.
doing to me, that's all. That's it.
Following
You
the
know,
touchdown
68 to
to kick it
10.
away.
Man, listen. All right, game over. You might
And
get
no return on
80,
this one. It's a fair
85.
catch, a signal for
But
and take it.
that's it.
The
I'm
Bucs
killing the
take
clock.
over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah.
The Tampa
Why would they
offense
give you the
ready to
win,
get their
man?
drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see
I ain't
what they
worried
do
about
on this
you.
drive.
Can't wait to see
Don't
how
do that.
Rodgers will
I told you
decide
not to do
with
that.
play calling. Do they continue to throw the
that
ball?
second franchise.
Lean more on the running game?
Oh, the second franchise? I like that franchise, man. Man, listen, what? You want to see the Giants? See, I can talk shit, man. I'm feeling better.
Why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play.
So which one you win? You win 2-8 or 2-7-8?
Have the confidence if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
He's going deep.
Oh, got it. Ooh.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Yo, Evan, you don't like my defenses, do you? Everywhere you trying to throw the ball, I'm somewhere around it and make you look someplace else and it's fucking you up, ain't it? I know that's disheartening. And I'm not even blitzing you.
Comes the field goal unit, and this will be a
46-6.
optimistic try here. And it's complete. They're gonna get
Good play. Fake punt.
And they're able to pick up the
Good play.
and keep possession. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. Well, they had to know that that was a fake defensively, and yet they still couldn't stop it. I mean, they snapped it from the other side of the field.
I go right back to when I was a player, and in this situation, it's automatic. The entire bench on your side is screaming, watch
Good
the
catch.
watch
Good
the
catch.
And somehow they got it done anyway. Talk about falling asleep.
Yeah, you better make some drastic plays because I'm talking shit. 46-6.
Buccaneers, first down. First and
What?
10 at the 30-yard line.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. First and
Man,
10
listen, it's
at the
46-6.
30-yard line.
What am I supposed to say?
Now Brady again.
You gonna come back and win this game?
Airing this one out for Evans.
Give me that. You ain't doing. Give me the ball. My ball. Let's go, Giants.
Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball.
Oh, you in the league game too, man?
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect.
That man. That sound like that man. No, that's not that man. That's
safety often allows you freedom to roam
Yeah,
around the
okay.
defense.
Hellcat, yeah. Hellcat, you in the league game?
Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Yeah, this will be a Giants first down. As
Oh, I thought it sounded like you was playing the game
10
though.
yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Looking to throw. Jones. And that
And
is
he dropped that.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He went with a dime look on defense. Two extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The second and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. It's Barkley on the counter.
Yeah. Wait on that, man.
17 the first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence.
So what?
Wait on that, man.
What league that you waiting to play me, Blue?
It's going to be a long afternoon here.
Nah,
at the
shit, I'm gonna
stadium
go. I gotta go call.
he's just shredding them
I know it's not number 2.
Let's face it, coming
It
into
got to
the
be
game,
7 to 8.
They knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an
No,
11-man unit
shit, I've
on
been
the
having
defensive
Papa
side
Dough.
to start
You
making
know when I told you I was out eating?
Shaquille Barrett in
And
on the
I was
tackle.
eating that Papa Dough, and I had eaten fish and like
Second
10
and
years.
9.
And
Jones.
I forgot to tell them to give me extra shrimps instead of the catfish.
Oh, I was trying to catch up.
And they brought me
That's a piece of shit,
but I
man.
didn't eat it. I
Trying to do something different. Good shit.
But then I had
for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there?
But anyway, that shit.
I don't even
Stuff
know
wasn't good. I had stuffed crab, stuffed shrimp,
for them all game long.
and shrimps. And
Looking for more there on first
But
down.
that didn't
This
happen.
throw downfield, incomplete.
that didn't happen.
Wants to
She
get his team
fine.
back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that
Okay,
sometimes these
no.
quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended the
Yeah.
last drive.
Yeah.
Now, a
Nope,
deep
that's
ball
not
there.
there.
It's down, but it'll wind up up incomplete.
I just had to cover the short 5 to 10, 15 yard area. After that, that's not there.
They can't see me until next week.
For him, I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence.
Oh, good play.
We're not seeing a confident
I had to pick the right one. I picked the wrong one.
The passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here.
That's not there.
There, complete to Gronkowski. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, it's Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the
Got
defense
that
know
one.
that
Got that one. Give me that one. Another interception.
Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it, and his guys will take over at the 25.
His guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. But they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
The pass. Fumble on the play. Recovered by...
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Jones.
You want to throw the ball?
He goes. A Buccaneer sack.
You want to throw the ball?
William Golston in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
When you play Donzo, when you play the Giants.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Oh.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for the... And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught, but he will not make the 1st down marker. And that'll be a turnover on downs. 6 yards on the pickup, and the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. We got to get the ball. D, get the ball right here.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Devin White on the
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Oh, where's my play? Where the fuck is my play? I picked this formation for that play, and that play is not there.
45. I'm coming.
Now Jones.
I see you.
He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On first down, Barkley. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Throw the ball. I hit the button already, man. I hit the button. I'm looking fucking downfield.
Speeds in for the sack on the corner blitz.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and forever. Barkley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
A 42-yard attempt.
Oh, I missed it?
And he missed it. It's no good. And this
Really?
will stay right where it is.
That's
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Now Brady on the bootleg. He'll find his tight end. It's Anthony Auclair. That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
It's 2nd and 8.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. From the gun, it's Brady. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. It was Logan Ryan that time who knocked it away.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. That throw by Brady, incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He's got Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Brady now on first down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Jabal Sheard wreaking the defensive havoc. After the sack on first down, Brady. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
In a 4th down.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tampa. Now they're going to try this again. It's
I don't even know, but I don't think it don't go away. But I'm going to say by the end of the year, if you got him, like, let's say it's a wide receiver, and you got a number 3 spot, by the end of the year, 16 games, he's going to play enough plays.
Here's Gallman. No gain on the play.
What position he play?
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's
Well, make him your starting tight end.
No gaps, no creases.
He'll get it.
Gain.
He'll get it. He'll get it because hopefully you do like, 80, 90, 100 a game.
Run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
He's blitzing, fellas. This is a blitz. All right, let's take care of this. Oh, he's not blitzing.
Jones. That's complete to Slayton.
First down.
He is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. And looking to put this game
Week 12. That's what, League 2?
Afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
I kicked the wrong play.
First and
Fuck.
10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. To throw again. Jones.
Oh, you wide the fuck open. I didn't throw it to you. My bad.
Well, we always talk about
My bad.
when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look down.
Oh, nobody guarding you? Nobody on you at all?
No, not
Really?
enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Jones to throw on 3rd down. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Now McCoy.
Got you,
his first
touchdown.
throw since coming in. Over the middle to Smith. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Another try for Barkley. And
does
this
some
time
shit.
they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Looking to throw. Jones. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of
What
all
league
the
is
great
this? 2,
preparation
7,
and great
8?
practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing. The collective effort,
Either
they
2,
want to play it
7, or
all the
8.
way out.
Gano the extra point, and the lead will swell by
They
one
don't say
more.
nothing, Eric.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano
There
now
is no
following
way
the
on
touchdown
all
here
3
to
of
kick
this
it
is
away.
important. Which one? Either 2, 7, or 8. When you go into it, it tells you blue dog,
And
blah,
this
blah,
will
blah,
be
blah,
a
blah.
touchback
2,
as that
7,
sails
8.
over the
What's the
end
last
line.
number? You don't know where you're going to? Well, that got to be 2 then, because he sucks in that one. I'm doing good. And I'm
The
talking
Tampa
shit.
offense ready to get their
That
drive
gotta be
started.
2.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory.
I'll take that. Give me
that.
Give me
I can't wait
dive.
to see how they actually go about doing it because
Yeah, the score over here, 53-6.
the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that.
Yeah, everyone to play me.
Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments.
Yeah, like I said, this is just practice, but I'm not gonna let you beat me in
Brady will
practice.
try again on second down. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
I don't care. I'm not gonna let you beat me, period.
That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
I'm coming after you. Cover.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him, but after this one's done, you just feel like it.
Oh, you finally gonna call a punt?
This team's gonna have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Here's Bradley Pitt.
So what's this, week
As
12?
the drive goes backwards.
All right, what's the Giants record?
Deep in their own territory, and he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete.
What's the Giants record, man?
And it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's get some penetration. 45, 45.
I play Beamer next in one league. I don't know what league I play him in, but I play him in one of them. Oh, shit.
He'll be hit and
Yeah, that was picked off. I'd have done that over there.
The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh fighting the path to the QB there. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Back to throw. Jones to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Seem like he's not having any problem.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that will extend this big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
Today's final score, Giants 66. Buccaneers.
So Eric, what I said before the game, hopefully you got better. I don't think you did. I beat you 66-6.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
So I don't think you got better from the last time I played you.
Continually.